Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my live. This is something I've been meaning to discuss for a while now, and the recent events has prompted me to discuss this topic. If you're online, please say something. Welcome. welcome, welcome. Okay, I will need you to I want this to be interactive. I will need you to drop a comment, whatever you feel, whatever your observation is, you can drop it. Let's discuss. Okay, yesterday or so, Korra came online to talk about how Justin has stolen $5,000 from their joint account. The money she mistakenly transferred by error. You know, people have been everybody has been saying their own version of what really transpired in that marriage. Everybody, not the couple. It's only Justin that has been really out here pouring out, saying, talking, laying accusations, and Korra has somehow managed to avoid that topic. That's commendable because as a mother, I think she's considering her children, considering the internet. Like she said, the internet never forgets. And then you might not want to bring out some things that tomorrow when your children see it, they'll be like, oh, mommy, why, So as a mother, she's considering that. And also I admire that girl a lot. Like, it's not easy to ignore something that huge and big, especially when somebody is accusing you online, and you have the mind to ignore. Beauty talented, welcome. Please share this video. Share. I like, sharing is caring. Just share it to as many places as possible. Okay, so I need you to talk about this with me. Let me know your observation. So this lady has been out there focusing on her dancing, Korra's kitchen, doing her thing and not saying a word. But yesterday she was crying. I saw the video. She was crying like she's no more going to take this. She's going to speak. What caught my attention was when she said, just guys, a minute, let me just close it. Okay, I'm back. What caught my attention was when she was saying that she is going to speak now. She gave Justin 24 hours to return that money, or she will spill, or she will tell her own part of the story of what transpired in that marriage. She said she has receipts. She get receipts. Okay. Now, she also said she contacted Justin about the money, and then he was saying things he wasn't even going to return it. That's just it. He wasn't going to return it. Before she came on, like, I'm sure she must have done one or two, tried a bit to get a response from him, to get him to refund that money. Raising kids alone is not easy. Now, you're out there raising 2 children alone all by yourself, and somebody steals from you. It's painful. It's painful. That girl, you know why she's that strong? Background. Now that girl, see, I was born and brought up in Delta State, so I know how strong these people can be, especially they are female, especially they have this never die courage. Yeah, if you come from some certain background, from a humble background, when you look a kind of a standard of living in the face and say, no, I am going to change this. But when you go out with that spirit, nothing breaks you easily. I think that's what I see in that girl. That is what I see in that lady. It's not easy. The way she carried that, like, she doesn't even care. She don't want to know what. If you watch her comment sections, people are trolling her, dragging her, saying all sorts. Babe, no even send. Babe, no send. Now, what baffled me is that he never reached the 24 hours. Justin don't return that money. Yeah, thank you, Nkechi Abuchi. Thank you very much. Good evening. He hurriedly returned that money, like, with the speed of light. Is that guy hiding something? That's what I'm asking. Is that guy hiding anything? Is he hiding something? Sorry. Is the guy hiding anything? Because if somebody said, if you don't do this, I'm going to bring us also evidence and that evidence, and then before you know, you returned it and you're saying it was a mistake. It was how do you transfer? How do you take $5,000 by mistake? Please, somebody help me. How does that happen? How often do you transfer such huge amounts by error? I think I'm beginning to see lies here. This guy is not being entirely truthful. I'm not saying he's lying and throughout, but then this singular act shows there's a lot to this Justin that we are yet to know. You know, he looks so innocent, calm, but to me, the way he's been crying around, that guy is not, he's not innocent though. But then many will say, build your home, don't air your dirty linen outside. Linen done there outside already. My sister Korra, if you decide to say anything, nobody will blame you. The linen don't even dey main road since they fling up and down. So if you want to clear your name a bit, you are welcome to do so, darling. You are welcome to do so. Nobody will judge you, because being strong at a point, you even need somebody to hold your hand. You need somebody to even help you out. The kind of thing that's been flying around, some I think are from doctor accounts or something like that. It's not something you just keep quiet all through. Like, the babe was really ready to bust everything. Like, she won't bust everything. Then Justin sharp returned the money and started preaching it was by error. I watched this video saying it's like error. Please, somebody tell me how you by error transfer $5,000. Who does that by error? Who clicks, opens the app or whatever you're using to transfer and start typing amount, and is by error $5,000 will miss? No. That will not be error. Guy man know what he's doing. Okay? And Korra, I still say, shield your sword. You know, a lot of people on your wall are not there because of your acts you're putting out there, the dancing. Some are eagerly following because of this Justin gist. Make one drop. Finally, Korra don't say something. Shield your sword, baby. Keep the suspense. I love that. I love that. You see that suspense you're keeping. You see that story you're withholding. That's the power you have over a lot of people right now. You see that thing you're not saying that they want you to say. That's the edge you have over a lot of people right now. You can be, if circumstances push you, you can release a little. You know, hold it firm, hold it. Not release them anyhow. If circumstances push you too much, drop small. You know, be dropping it one jai, you understand? Yeah. You don't need to even tell much stories. Gradually, things will be unfolding. You know, you don't hide a bad character for long. The way Justin was going about this thing from the beginning, from the onset, you will know this person lacks empathy. He lacks how do I say it? Compassion. Whatever you do and you cannot put your kids first, as a parent, you have failed. As a parent, you have beef among yourself, and you do not put the feeling of your babies first. You do not put the life of your children first. It's because of putting the welfare of the kids first. That's why you will ignore whatever is happening and take care of if you need to send money to feed your child. You will not look at that woman what they do anyhow. If I give her this money now, you call use and take care of herself. No, you will overlook that and send money because you know your child is the center of attraction. Your babies are the center of the attraction. You have to somehow come to an agreement for the sake of that child. So if you're a parent and you feel my partner offended me so much and you block them or you stop yourself from doing something that will benefit your child, you have failed. You have failed. So from the onset, from taking the baby and not returning the babies and then coming online and wailing and crying up and down, that is a very bad sign. That's a very you there are certain things you will not do to your partner just because, not because you cannot do those things, but because of the life, the innocent life involved, because of the child, the baby. You have to withhold. If you're a parent and you cannot withhold some kind of actions, some negative actions towards each other, you cannot look, because of some people that beat their wife when they're carrying baby. Oh, you have failed. Really, you have failed. No matter how angry you are, no matter how pissed you are, the first person you have to think about is the child. Overlook what the adult is doing. Remove the child's plan of how this child can be protected first. What's best for this baby? If a baby is taken away from the mother, you don't love that child. So you say, okay, you're taking care of the baby. This is my own support for the baby while we are sorting out our disagreements. So Dr. Justin Dean, I'm telling you tonight, you have not done well. From the beginning of this whole saga, I hope everyone learns one or two things from this thing. Don't just be online following the story. Pick a lesson, please. Pick a lesson. There's a lesson in every crisis. There is a lesson. Whether the crisis is directly happening to you or to somebody else, there is always a lesson to learn from every crisis. What are you learning from this event? What are you learning from what is happening to these people? It's not just enough to follow them up and down and get stories and get who said this and who said that. The other day they were saying, hey, Justin want na money be the quarry. Justin want to collect Korra money or whatever. I don't know. Some people are just waiting for one thing to drop so they can pick it and run with it. If you're not picking a valuable lesson, now from this one, those of you abroad, you're going to tell us what's the benefit of joint account. What if in case like this, something in case like this just happened? Okay, what if she does not have an account of her own? What's the benefit? What's the downside? Let's weigh the options. Now, I just heard they had a joint account. What are the options? What are the advantages and the disadvantages of owning a joint account abroad? What are the disadvantages? Because of people that will still is it very okay? Is this just an unfortunate issue that just happened that involves such thing, or is it something that everybody should be careful with? In the case of divorce or separation, how do they split the funds inside the joint account? I'm trying to pick one or two lessons to learn something from having a joint account. All right. What are the things to put in check before you do interracial marriage? Do you know this Korra is from Nigeria? Justin is from whatever, but you know him and know your child. You know, say now Yibo. I don't know where from come. Sincerely speaking, now this is interracial marriage. What are the benefits? Can we weigh the options? In cases of divorce or separation, how does it affect both parties? Who suffers most? What do you need to do the first instance you get abroad and you find a partner that is not from your country? How do you protect yourself legally? How do you equip yourself legally? These are the lessons we should pick from this issue, because had it been when this happened, Korra was thrown outside, she's being deported back to Nigeria, Now go say, ah, this guy no smart. Ah, you know, sir, you know do this, you know do that. So, what lessons are we picking from these people? What lesson? What lesson? Please help me share this video, and then I expect to read from you. I'm watching my comment section. Say something reasonable, please. Have you followed Korra? Have you followed Justin? What do you have to say? This money, do you really believe the money it was transferred by error? Did you believe it was transferred by error? Because I did not believe. Now, I'm not going to make my belief your belief. So, believe, let me hear what you believe. Do you believe, Justin, that this money was moved by error? Or are you one of those that are saying, Kankan, not be error, this guy, you open eye do this thing for reasons best known to you? Justin, you have not done well. With this one singular act of yours, one singular point, you have not done well. You have not done well. So let me know, you that is watching me, do you feel Justin did that transfer by error? Was Korra overreacting? Should she have just left the money to go? After all, they were once married, he's an ex, the money no loss, and children, papa. Should she have just left the money like that and just focused? Just $5,000. What if Justin did not return the money? Do you think that Korra really has receipts to show, things to say that will change the narrative, that will change the thoughts of many people about her right now? Because most people are like, this is what she no want to talk. Men too suffer in marriage. That man never talk with TC. For the man to come and cry out, people are not taking him serious. Do you believe maybe there are things she can bring out that will change the whole stories you've heard about her? Are you thinking in that direction? Or you just believe, I beg, she no get anything to talk? For the first say, this one happen like this. Say she dey naked, they dance. That our black people. Some of you, the only problem you have with this lady is because she does not cover up completely while dancing. But note, that is her style. That style she's been using since. So I'm not sure Justin met her wearing agbada or kaftan up and down. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he met her dressed in a boo gown. I'm sure that guy met her as a dancer, dressing the way she is, dancing that same way. And then, why do you people now have issue with it? Why suddenly having issue with her? Why? So what you no go chop, no pinch am. Something where you no want chop, no pinch am. So you don't feel that are crying more than the bereaved, that crying when you come to her live videos, instead of you to either encourage her or watch in silence and go. You'll be there saying, see her, you know, cover up. That day she brought in another lady that they were dancing together that wore, is it pink something? See as your friend cover up. Now can't you see your friend is wearing fully clothed? And you know, that was the comment I was reading. Man, I look, I said, this guy, they try shout. Some people go don't use course finish your life as they read those comments. They concern you. Okay, you see somebody that is exposing her body, right? And you are very churchy, like you're a Christian mother. So what are you doing watching her? Why do you just use the blood of Jesus and anoint your eye, anointing oil, rub it on your eyes, use Bible, circle your head, use blood of Jesus and cover yourself and log out? You'll be there watching, open your eye, blah, 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 blah. You watch every cut, everything, all the moves. And then you still come and be writing, cover up, wear something, this cloth. Una get time, una really get time. Very, very when I get time. So far, Justin did not do well. Korra, I still say to you, shield your sword. Don't give out the whole story, please, baby. Don't. Don't give her the whole story. That is the power you have over them. Hold it. If circumstances push you again to release some information, do so. Hold the rest. Many insurance people saying they just want you to get angry and spill everything once. Church and then they will not say, must you bring out your family issue outside? That's what they do online. When one party says, and they already believe that party, by the time you come to defend yourself, they are not even reading to understand. They are angry that you came to counter what they thought about you. They will be angry that you came out to defend yourself, especially when you have receipts to show for what you're saying. Instead of them to say, and I judge this person wrongly, they will start saying, must you people bring out your family problem outside? But when you were reading the first, listen to the first person and judging, you didn't know it was family secret. That was not family secret at all. It was a Sunday school lesson, sermon that person was giving. The moment the accused comes out with receipts to counter, to give evidence, to speak their own part, they will start condemning the person. Must you say this? Must you say that? Can't you people just go and settle? Really? Hypocrites. Really? Really? So Korra, please, keep that story. Keep it. Keep it. You're wise. Don't say don't spill everything. But if circumstances push you, baby, speak small. Withhold the rest. Let them be there waiting for it. You know? Alright. That's my own. I don't know whatever it is, but you see this matter of $3,000, $5,000, Justin, you didn't do well. You purposely moved that funds for reasons best known to only you. And then because she threatened to spill, you ran again and returned it. Thank you for returning it, child, by C error. Thank you for returning it. That's just what our concern is for the children. Thank you for returning the money she's making and saving to take care of the babies. As you're not supporting, maybe later, but for now, ndewo. Okay, people, share this video for me. Share it for me. And happy Saturday night. Tomorrow Sunday is Mother's Day in my church. I'll be going to church and I might pepper you with my swag. All right. Good night, everybody. Keep helping me grow. Keep following. Keep watching, and keep sharing. Sharing is caring. See you again next time when I have something else to say. Korra, keep being you. Keep being strong. I love you, baby. Love your courage. Love your strength. And to Justin, please do better. Thank you.